Hi, we're from the aid distribution team of Emergency Victoria, and my name is Claudia.
And I'm Catherine.
And I'm Jonathan.
And today we'll be outlining how our system operates.
The state of Victoria has seen some of the most tragic bushfires in the history of Australia, the most recent being the Black Saturday bushfires that claims 173 lives. If such major emergency should ever occur to all of you who are living around the Dandenong Ranges, it is important for you to know what aids that will be provided to you and how those aids are delivered to you. The objectives of our distribution process are to provide goods and cash aids for those who are affected by the bushfire in a timely manner and in the most effective and efficient way. We provide two main distribution systems, the goods distribution and the cash disbursement. If you're the residents of the settlements that are directly impacted by the bushfire, you should be eligible for receiving the goods and cash aids. If you're not sure whether you're eligible or not, you can submit an application to our field staff or through our website. These are the list of the supplies and shelters that will be available to all bushfire victims. The goods distribution system for both supplies and shelters started once the bushfire report is received by our team. The report will then be assessed by our team along with your eligibility data and any input from various phases of the process in order to assess the needs of the aid recipients and to come up with the most effective and efficient delivery schedule. From the assessments, we will produce a list of needs which we will be checking against the availability of the aid supplies and shelters to determine whether we would have the required quantity of goods. Once the list is completed and checked, our team will generate picking tickets to be sent to the warehouse for goods pickup. We would also generate delivery orders to be sent to the delivery department who would issue and deliver the goods to the evacuation site. The field staff would be responsible in handling and distributing all goods to you. Once the shelters have been deployed, you would be assigned to 5 different areas, with each of the areas covered by 5 field staff. These field staff will then distribute the aid supplies to you, and you should sign the receipt forms to ensure that all supplies have been properly dispatched. If you should be needing any extra aid supplies, you can approach the field staff to file your request, or you can access our website to upload your request into the system by yourself. The field staff will also assess the efficiency and effectiveness of the goods distribution system to produce progress reports that will be made available for the public through our websites and social media.
We also offer financial assistance scheme. If you are directly affected by the bushfire, then you may be qualified for this scheme. Our financial assistance scheme offers a weekly disaster recovery voucher. For adults will be $1,000 per person and $400 for each child. We understand it is difficult to get back to the normal routines when facing such a tragic bushfire. Therefore, we advise you to use this money to pay short-term living expenses such as food, petrol, and clothing. First of all, you need to fill in the eligibility form. This can be done through a paper format, an online system, or even face-to-face. If you have decided to fill it in the form in paper format, then you must return the form by handing it over to one of our field staff at the centre. If it is online, then simply go to the website and fill it in, then click submit. If you cannot access it online nor want to fill it in on the paper, then you can approach one of our field staff. It is easy to spot our field staff because they are identifiable through holding a tablet. We then check the eligibility form, input it into our system. If any data is missing, then our system automatically rejects it. If data is complete and it is all successful, we then prepare payment schedule, then make payments accordingly. For more information, you could access our website or social media. If you want to talk to one of us, we also have a helpline set up. This is all essential to our system.
Overall, our goods distribution system started off by the receipt of business report, which would then be assessed to determine an appropriate delivery schedule that is effective and efficient. As for the cash disbursement system, we would be checking the application forms against the eligibility criteria before we can actually hand out the cash payments. Our overall distribution system relies on inputs from various channels to ensure that we can meet the needs of aid recipients.
If you need more information and access to our application forms, you can head down to our website at www.vicbushfire.com, or you can also contact our helpline at 1300-111-222. You can also follow our social media sites on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at vicbushfire.